Good morning, guys of grade 8. Today, inshallah, we're going to continue section 2 of chapter 4, which is still talking about the igneous rocks. So last time we started talking about igneous rock in details, and we said they are the rocks which are formed due to cooling and solidification of magma. And we know what are different ways that magma could be formed, and how even we could classify the igneous rock to their color and the texture and so on. So today, inshallah, we're going to talk about the two major categories of the igneous rock. So igneous rock simply could be classified into two major groups, which are intrusive igneous rock and extrusive igneous rock. So what is intrusive? So intrusive it means inside. So here the intrusive igneous rock, they are the igneous rock which are formed when the magma could cool down or and solidify under the earth's crust or under the ground. Okay, and because they already gonna cool down underground, that means still there is no larger change or there is no huge change in or difference in the temperature, so they are gonna cool down slowly. That's give enough chance to the grains of the rock to be large or the crystals to be large, so they have cross grain texture or they are rough. And in that case we could observe or easily the crystals could be observed easily in that kind of rock, and that's we got a rough texture. Okay, so always intrusive igneous rocks, they have rough texture. Why? Because their crystals are large, because they take enough time to cool down as they already gonna cool down under the ground. So here we find that actually that means the intrusive igneous rock are formed under the ground. Regarding to the shape and the size of the layers of the intrusive igneous rock that found underground, they are classified into certain shapes, or we call them certain platforms or certain forms. First one here, something called the plutons. What are plutons? Plutons, it's arrangement of igneous rock under the ground. They are found in large irregular shape. So once we found the our large irregular shape, okay, we call them plutons. Here we said that also the largest form of igneous rock, as you can see here, we call them batholiths. Okay, the batholiths, they are very large intrusive igneous rocks they found across, okay, the Earth's crust, or under the Earth's crust. And here we find also we have different shapes. We have stuck and cell. What different? Okay, well, stuck, okay, cell and dike. So what is stuck? Stuck also irregular shape of intrusive igneous rock, but they are found in just small area. If we compare the size of stuck to the patholith, of course, as you can observe, patholith is too large compared to stuck. So stuck, it's an intrusive igneous rock which they are found or they are spread over a small area under the Earth's crust. Here we find we have some dike and cell. What the difference between them? Both are very thin, okay, intrusive igneous rock, which they are passing, okay, or they moving within the different layers of other rocks. But the difference here, the dike is passing across it, cut the old layers of rock. Here, for example, this layers represent sedimentary rock, and here that is an intrusive igneous rock that already pass across the layers of sedimentary rock or cut them. While still it's very thin intrusive igneous rock, but it moves parallel to the old rocks which you already found under the ground. Okay, so here like this we could find that the different arrangement of the intrusive igneous rock that could be found under the ground. Okay, so that's here the first group of the igneous rock, which are intrusive igneous rock. We pass to the other type, which is extrusive igneous rock. So exogam, that's just from the word exit, which means outside. So extrusive igneous rock, they are the rocks which found in, or they are the rocks which formed due to the cooling and solidification of magma above the Earth's surface. Okay. So here we see that igneous rock that forms from magma that erupts or that already pass out through the volcanic vents or through volcanoes. We call them extrusive rocks. So of course, once lava come out, okay, and keep lava flowing, okay, it's gonna solidify and they will form extrusive igneous rock. Because the lava is very hot and passes outside to the extremely cold temperature compared to the temperature of the lava. This huge difference in temperature make the magma or make the lava just cools down immediately or very quickly, and that will give it will not give it enough time to form large crystals, so the crystals will be very small, and that's why it have a fine texture or got smooth texture. Okay, so here like this we could find also that the extrusive igneous rock cut found in different forms. Okay, so here we said that lava does not always flow from volcanoes. Sometimes lava erupts and follows from long cracks in the Earth's crust, and that's called fissures. That means it's not must to have the typical form of volcano, which we know that we have a cone, and this cone ends by opening or volcanic vent, which the lava pumps out. No, lava may find its way out to the Earth's surface through some cracks, which is already found on the Earth's crust, and in this case, lava will move, okay, over the surface, causing feature, we call it fissures. Okay, the lava which moves, okay, from fissures. Uh, and then keep passing. Okay, sometimes the lava already come from fissures under the water of the ocean floor. Okay, so in that case, okay, that cause the ocean floor to be boiled apart or heat apart. Okay, this lava cools to form a new ocean floor, adding layers of rocks above the ocean floor. When a large amount of lava comes out of fissure on the land can cover a large area and very plain, and we call this the lava plateau. Okay, that means it formed a new feature on the land we call the lava plateau, which is due to the solidification of the magma or above the Earth's crust. Okay, so here, like this, guys, we could find that's the two different categories of the igneous rock: intrusive igneous rock and extrusive igneous rock. I hope it was very clear for you. Study this part very well from your textbook, and if you have any question, please ask. Thank you. Goodbye.